Being entangled with a narcissist feels like living inside a cycle of contradictions. They often behave in ways that make you feel small, unwanted, and dismissed. Their words and actions tell you that you don't matter. Yet the moment you pull away, shift your focus, or stop making them the center of your attention, they suddenly try to draw you back in. This back and forth dynamic is exhausting, leaving you questioning yourself and second-guessing what is real. It isn't limited to romantic relationships. Narcissists can be found among family, friends, or colleagues. The pattern is the same: irritation, dismissiveness, shortness in tone, followed by sudden acts of charm, kindness, or flattery when they sense your attention drifting. This is how they create confusion. They thrive on keeping you in a state of uncertainty, hooked on the possibility that maybe this time their affection is genuine. When a narcissist finally discards you, the confusion deepens. They may walk away as if you mean nothing to them, projecting the idea that they've cut ties for good. Yet beneath the surface, they still expect you to orbit around them, seeking answers, chasing closure, or trying to prove your worth. They count on you to remain hooked because every time you plead, question, or pursue them, it feeds their sense of power and superiority. But when you don't play that role, when you choose silence, self-respect, and no longer chase, the narcissist is shaken. They aren't used to people who detach without begging for scraps of attention. Your silence unsettles them, creating a void where their control once lived. They may label you annoying if you cling, but paradoxically, when you don't cling at all, their ego begins to unravel. The absence of your pursuit becomes deafening. What begins as a quiet withdrawal grows louder over time, much like a steady drip of water or a constant beeping sound that cannot be ignored. Each day you don't return, each moment you don't seek validation, their internal discomfort escalates. This silence injures them in ways words never could. It is not a single wound, but a continuous, festering injury to their ego. Narcissists often see themselves as master manipulators, cleverer, sharper, and more powerful than anyone else. They believe they control the game, but your refusal to chase, to seek closure, to beg for their attention flips the script. Without realizing it, they've walked into their own trap. What they counted on for validation, your neediness, becomes the very thing they can't have. While they may distract themselves with new targets or temporary sources of supply, the gnawing emptiness lingers. They're forced to sit with self-doubt, frustration, and the realization that the one person they thought they had power over has slipped beyond their control. In the end, narcissists set traps for others, but often they're the ones who remain trapped, haunted by the silence of those who refuse to play their game.